Peace, God. Peace, God. Peace, God. I'm God. I'm him. I'm this. I'm that. All of these delusional ass humans on this planet failing to recognize the basis of what they're disrespecting. Why your world is yours. You got to get to this point where we start drawing lines in the motherfucking sand in a world full of individuals who just want to stack delusions and feed themselves information that really produces no useful results. Really look at their lives are fucked up. And people who want to compare themselves and put themselves on the same plane as that which created this plane and all planes, as if they're the same, we need to put that shit in its correct order. Why your world is yours. We've been saying this shit for a minute. Delusions ain't solutions. Evolution only solution. Now, all these individuals calling themselves God, all them individuals calling themselves whomever, I don't give a fuck. You got to recognize one thing, and one thing's for sure. God is not a drug addict. God is not some fucking lacking resources motherfucker, aka a brokey. God is definitely not physically incapable with a low work ethic and a motherfucker who can't even wake up in the morning and handle and carry out basic human activities. All these individuals want to call themselves God. All these individuals want to put themselves on that higher plane. But at the end of the day, that's just a delusional state to let themselves feel like they're somebody that they're not. Why your world is yours. The true embodiments of higher wisdom, the true embodiments of enlightenment, the true embodiments and personifications of the higher virtues in this life will provide evidence in their existence. You got to recognize one thing, huh? You feel me? Your physical existence is your spiritual report card. You know what I'm saying? Just like your body is your report card to everybody seeing whether or not you've been eating a certain way, training a certain way, that's because that's a spiritual production. Everything about your existence, everything about your reality, everything about is a spiritual production. So at the end of the day, you have to understand that, yeah, your spiritual report card is your degree of prosperity on this plane of existence. Why your world is yours. All these individuals want to compare themselves to that which never missed, even though they can't even wake up in the morning. Are you dumb or are you fucking stupid? You know what I'm saying? They want to compare themselves to that which never needed, still doesn't need, and will never need anything that has been created. You think the creator of all creations needs the creation? You tripping. The creation needs the creator. Why your world is yours. And the creator of all creation in that state of needlessness means that it's independent and sovereign as a power. All these individuals that are addicted, crippled by vices, fucking mastered, enslaved to feelings and enslaved to objects and substances and chemicals outside of themselves, people, places, and things. Enslaved, slaves, calling themselves God. Get the fuck out of here. Why your world is yours. Listen, I'm at a good point where I have peace, I have poise, I have the power. The power is self-control. You telling me that some lowly, shitting, eating, fucking creature is going to put itself on the same level of power as the highest power? Now, the thing is, you are meant to come to this earth, you are meant to come to this existence to master the existence, to learn, to seek wisdom, to seek right knowledge. But the thing is, in this day and age of information, the key is to have, like I said in the last video, the 3-step formula. Accurate information applied accurately. Never make an excuse, because God doesn't make an excuse. Not if God blinked, if the creator of all creations, right? If that which created all creations and is independent of creation fucking blinked, right? Because humans blink, right? God don't blink. If they blinked, winced for a second, what do you think the fabric of the universe, you think that shit would be crazy, right? So they never missed, never has missed. 13.8 billion years known to human consciousness, right? So really a lot of people want to talk all this spiritual shit, all this other shit. Most of them are delusional. Just like we have inside of, right now, I need more than an apartment in the V. I need more than instance rocks and some weed, instance crystals and some weed. All you motherfuckers is delusional, you feel me? And at the end of the day, you just got to get to that point where you just don't listen. I'm not listening, bro. I'm not listening or taking advice from people whose lives are actually fucked up. If we listen to you, and if the whole world replicates your behavior pattern, your thinking pattern, and your habit pattern, the world will actually be way more fucked up than it already is, because there's so many individuals not living up to actual standards of higher power. Whatever why your world is yours. So at the end of the day, it's all about the evidence of prosperity or the presence of poverty, right? So it's like you can't have prosperity and poverty in the same place. You feel me? If you have half and half, then you have mediocrity, right? So the point is to be sober, fit, enlightened, and getting rich. If these individuals are addicted, God is not addicted. So don't even play that game, and don't ever disrespect God. God does not need. You need. You can't function without your weed. As soon as we take away the weed, your performance dwindles. You're fucking incapacitated. You probably can't even get up and get through a day without turning into a low-level debaucherous creature. It's really like that. It's really fucking like that. You feel me? Whatever why your world is yours, addicted. Out of shape. Out of shape just means you're fucking physically weak. You don't put in any work. Your work ethic is on trash. Right. You telling me that which sustains all of creation has always sustained all of creation and has not stopped sustaining all of creation beyond your little puny mind's conception of what creation really encompasses? You telling me that you're going to compare yourself to that when you can't even wake up in the morning and carry out basic human activities? Yeah, I stupid. Get the fuck out of here. You feel me? So we just got past the addicts. We just got past the out of shape people. Enlightened. We have to be enlightened. So all these individuals who think that they know some shit, to know and to not be. This is a reconfiguration of what one of my mentors taught me. To know and to not be is to not know, motherfucker. Because if you know some shit, you'll be some shit. And the fact that you aren't some shit means you don't really know some shit. You think you know some shit. And the fact that you are actually something, because we can't not be anything, and the fact that you're actually a contradiction to what you're saying just shows that you have no contact with objective reality. Therefore you're delusional. Therefore you're out of contact, and what the fuck, you just might as well stop smoking all that bullshit. You feel me? Sober, fit, enlightened, getting rich. Can't be addicted, can't be out of shape, can't be dumb, can't be delusional, right? And then the last stage is getting rich. God has provided all resources. The creator of creations has provided all resources, has all resources. There has never been any lack of resources on the part of that individual. So it's in every individual's duty, if they're going to call themselves God, to not be lacking resources, aka money. Money as a gateway to resources. Everybody, oh yeah, God didn't create money. I'm not even going to go there right now. I'm not even going to go there right now. Because there are so many levels to this that you need to even understand on a basic level before Sheikhy Chic even takes you up to the higher levels. You can continuously watch these videos and continuously have the opportunity to be some shit. But if you want to stay inside of your little cocoon of a dream reality that's really a delusional, out of touch reality, then motherfucker, that's what you're going to have. But at the end of the day, we can't take advice from people, and we can't continue to allow people, because what's understood doesn't need to be spoken. But at a certain point, certain shit needs to be said. You feel me? And this needs to be said. Motherfuckers is out here comparing themselves to that which created all creation, and they can't even wake up in the morning. They broke as fuck. They lives is stressed out. They can't even master earthly existence, which they would even call themselves one of the lowest states of existence. This is the lowest plane. This is the plane that doesn't matter. So it's supposed to be the easiest, motherfucker. But yet you're being fucking trampled and fucking destroyed by the basic responsibility of living on what you would understand as the lowest plane. Whatever why your world is yours. We're becoming masters of existence. Join the team. Get into the program. Sober, fit, enlightened, and getting rich. Prosperity on all levels of human activity. This ain't a fucking game. All these other motherfuckers out here swear that they on some shit. Bro, Sheikhy Chic is legitimately it. You know what I'm saying? And if you get yourself in the room like everybody else has, then you're going to get availed some information that many people may never know for, to be honest, thousands of years. Tens of thousands of years. If you believe in reincarnation, I'm putting people onto shit that people will never know for millions of lifetimes. You feel me? And that's because Once you really recognize that you're here and you're now, and you respect your life, to respect your life is to respect your time. So to waste any more time not being, not becoming, and wasting any more time bumping your head trying to do trial and error because apparently God doesn't believe in scarcity, but God can't spend $50. God can't invest 50, 200, 750 into themselves because God is afraid that they're not going to have money because God doesn't believe this world exists, even though they exist in it. Hey, hold on. I thought we had abundance mindset. I thought we was prosperity mindset. But $50 is hurting you. You a dummy. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Sober, fit, enlightened, and getting rich. That's just what the fuck we about. You feel me? And listen, don't listen to people who obviously have results that you don't want in your life. Like, you don't want to be addicted. You don't want to be out of shape. You don't want to be dumb. And you don't want to be